Hi friends, welcome back to my session. In the earlier session, we had completed the Git introduction session, and in this session, we are going to discuss about the Git merge conflicts. So as you know, how to create the branches in the Git. So what is the purpose of branches? Generally, all the developers who are working in order to develop the source code are not supposed to work on the single branch. Every individual has a respective task. So based on the tasks, we are going to create different branches. Finally, all the codes will be merged into the one particular branch. That particular branch will be pushed into the GitHub. The same will be deployed over the production server. Here in this scenario, if we have any kind of such merge conflict, how we are going to resolve? So everything we are going to discuss in this session. Okay. Just in order to install the Git locally, what I required, I need to create EC2 instance. So just create sign in into the console, and here as I already have the account, so it's logged automatically. Right now what I need to done, I just need to create EC2 instance. So right now I don't have any EC2 running instance in my account. I just want to create one EC2 instance in order to show the deployment. Means like in order for GitLab, just click on launch instance. The name of the instance is Git, and here as usual I'm going to select Amazon Linux 2 because of it is free tier eligible, and instance type I'm going to select the T2 micro because it is also free tier eligible, and key pair, as I don't have key pair, so I'm going to create the new key pair. Just click here, and the key pair name is key1, and RSA I'm going to select the .pem file only. Just create key pair. Yes, it has been downloaded. Just go to here where I need to go, downloads, copy. You just need to create on desktop key pair. Okay, in the key pair, just copy it. What are the key which I had created right now? I just copied in the folder which I had been created. Just rename it as a key pair only. That's enough. Okay, just place it and go to the browser, select the key one. Fine. I'm going to, by coming to the network settings, I just selected with default network. And here, if you want to create the new security group, just create allow SSH traffic from anywhere. That's enough from me. Okay. Here I'm going to select 8 GP2. Okay. We had different GP2, GP3, IO1, IO2, but GP2 is enough for me, and 8 GB is enough. And without disturbing any other things, just click on launch EC2 instance. Once the EC2 instance has been successfully launched, then we will do our lab practice. Click here. If I want to connect to the instance, the Linux instance, how I can be able with the help of the SSH client. Here, what is my SSH client? By using the mobile XTerm, I'm going to connect to the mission. Just light, click on start local terminal. It has been done. I'm going to just go to CD desktop by key pair, where my key pair resides. I'm in the folder only. Just open the mission, connect, click on SSH client, just copy and go to mobile XTerm, paste it, just paste it, enter. Then you will be able to connect to the EC2 instance which has been created over AWS. Sudo -i in order to log in as a root user. Yes, you have been successfully accessed and you will be able to log in as a root user. Then the first thing is what? Yum update -y. It is used to update the things on your mission. There is no pending updates, so that's why you can ignore. Then the further thing is I need to install the git. Yum install git-y. The git package will be installed soon. -y is stands for yes. Without asking your approval, if you mention -y, it will automatically install on your mission. Then what are the thing you need to done? If you want to check the thing, if you want to check the CPU info, how you can? ls cpu. No, cpu mem ls. Otherwise you can open cat cpu info. No, it is not at all opening. So there are some basic Linux commands are there as we already discussed in the previous sessions. So here what I had done, I had already installed the Git repository, means Git plugins. So what I need to done is I'm going to make the directory. One directory. Right now, if you want to check, do you have any directory with you? LL. No, there are no directories which has been created. So right now I'm going to create one directory. What is the command to create the directory? Make mkdir. I'm going to create the directory. What is recently which application is mostly using? So Uber. Yes, you can mention Uber. Fine. Once I have created the directory, I need to change to the directory cd Uber ll. Did I have any files in the Uber? No. Just if I want to initialize the repository, if I want to initialize the GitHub Git repository, what I need to do? What is the command? Git init dot represents current directory. What is the current directory right now? Uber is the current directory. The Git directory has been successfully initiated. So once it has been initiated, if I want to set my username at the same time my user email ID, how I will be done? Here just go to git config user dot name Sunil. If I want to set the user dot name as Sunil only, enter. The username has been successfully set. And at the same time, I want to set the email ID like git config user dot email dev tester 928 at the rate gmail.com. Dev tester 928 at the rate gmail.com. Enter. It will be successfully configured. Then if you type git branch, will it see any branch? No, because of right now, up to now, no file has been committed, no branch has been created. So without committing any file, did we get any branch? No. If I commit any file, what the branch we will get? We will get the master branch. So first of all, I am going to create one file. Touch file one. Okay. Yes. Git status. It is showing in red color because of no file will be tracked right now. Up to now, I didn't commit any file. Means I didn't enter the any file into the tracked mode. So that's why it is showing in the red color. So what the done right now? It is in the working directory. So what is the stages in Git? The first stage is git add. Git add file one. So before adding the file one, what I will do? I am going to enter some content into the file one. Vi file one. If I want to enter in any content, what the thing I need to done, just press I. It will make your file into the insert mode. Then hello all, this is Uber development. Okay, just press escape, shift colon WQ. It will be saved. If you want to check whether it has been successfully saved or not, just cat file1. Yes, hello all, this is Uber development. Fine. So I'm going to add right now. Git add file1. Is it done? Yes. If you check Git status right now, it is showed in the green color, means the file is in the tracker state. Right now it is in the staging area. Staging area is nothing but the draft space. Here, if you want to modify anything, you can. But I don't want to do any kind of modification. So just I'm going to save the file. How the file will be saved? Git commit -m. What is the message? Commit 1. For which file? File 1. Commit has been done. If you want to check the same, git log. It is not showing. Okay, fine, no issue. If you want to check the branch, git branch. No, it is not at all showing. So something error has been happened. Git commit. Okay, so there is some issue with the git commit. So what is the issue here? I mentioned 3 M's instead of 2 M's. Git commit -m, commit 1. Yes, enter. One file changed. Yes, it has been successfully committed. If you enter the same command, git log, yes, you will be able to see. What is the username I had set? This is the username. What is the email ID which I had configured? Yes, this is the email ID, devtester928@gmail.com. It is the email ID which I had been configured. So this is the date. So the commit name is what? Commit 1 is the commit name. Fine. So right now I had successfully created one file, and once I had completed the file, what it will generate? It will generate one branch. Git branch. What will the default branch? Master. Master branch has been successfully created. So here I had developed some code regarding to the Uber, but for the same Uber, the another person has also developed some of the another service in the different branch. So for that purpose, what I need to do? I need to create the new branch for the new developer. So for that purpose, what I will done is I am going to create the new branch. The branch one is git. If I want to create the new branch, at the same time I need to check out to the another branch. What is the command? Git checkout -b, and the branch name is, what is the branch name? Branch, otherwise dev1, developer branch. He is the developer 1. Okay, otherwise dev2. I am the developer 1, he is the developer 2. Git checkout. By executing this command, what it will happen? It will check out from the master branch. At the same time, another branch will be created. The branch name is dev2. Yes. If you type git branch, right now you are in which branch? Dev2. Earlier you are in which branch? Master. And in this branch, if you type ll, is there any files? Yes. Whatever the files which we had created over the master branch, while we are creating the another branch, it will create the, we will get the files which are in the existing branch. Means if I create the new branch from, it will defaultly taken from which branch we are going to create. Means earlier which branch I am in master branch. What are the files which are in the master branch? The same files will be replicated in the dev2 branch as well. So that's why it is showing as files is file1. But in which branch we are in? Dev2. If you open the file cat file1, the same thing here showing, but I want to do some modifications. Vi file1. I'm not doing the modifications to the file1 which is in the branch master. I'm doing the modification to the file1 which is in the branch dev2. Don't confuse. Okay, just type I insert mode, and here just type second stage of development. Okay, press escape :wq, and if you open the file cat file1, what it will show up in second stage of development. Fine. Right now which branch I am in? Dev2 branch. If you have query, just type git branch. Yes, you are in the dev2 branch only. Fine. Just go back to master branch. Git checkout master. Right now you are in which branch? You are switched to master. LL. Here also you have the file1. So if you open the file1, here it has been modified. Did you modify it here? No. The same branch. We have the multiple branches. Okay. But we want to commit the file. So again git checkout dev1. Sorry, it's dev2. Okay. So here I need to merge the code. Git. No, it's not merging. I'm trying. I'm going to commit. Git add file 1. Yes. Git commit -m commit to file 1. Enter. Yes, successfully from dev2 branch as well, the file1 has been successfully committed. Just get back to git checkout master and type ll. What is the file? Just cat file1. Okay, and here you are in the another branch, and if you want to do modification to the file1, vi file1, just press I. This is the third stage of development. Escape semicolon and git add file1 git commit -m commit 3 file1. Fine. So if I want to merge, so how the merge will be done? Git branch. Just type git branch. Check whether which branch you're in. You're in master branch. If you want to merge the files in the dev2 into the master branch, so the command is git merge dev2 automatic merge conflict in file1. Okay, what is the conflict? So if I want to check the conflict, just type git diff file1 here. If you check, two things are there. In one file, it is the second stage of development. In the second file, it is a third stage of development. When it will happen? If you have the two different branches are there, but you have the same file names are there, there is a chance of merge conflict are there. So there is no automation to resolve the merge conflict error. By simply doing the manual way only, you will be able to avoid the merge conflict. Okay. Simply what you can done, vi file1, simply go to insert mode, just type these things, dd, come down, dd, enter. Okay. So here manually we remove the merge conflict. In this way we can be able to manually avoid the merge conflict. Okay. At the same time, so what the thing we can do? Suppose what is the master branch? By default it will be created, as I didn't create the master branch. But right now if I want to change the name of the master branch, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. How I can do? Right now which branch you are in? If you want to know that, if you want to get that, what the command you need to execute? Git branch. Right now you're in the master branch. If you want to do the modification, how it will be done? Git branch -m. -m stands for modify. Sunil. So right now if you type git branch, so earlier if you type the git branch, you have the two branches, dev2 and master. But right now what it is showing? Dev2 and Sunil. Here if you observe, the master branch has been successfully renamed as Sunil branch. Here in this way we can be able to modify the name of the master branch as well. But if I want to change the same, again you need to execute the same command. Again you need to type master. Again type the same command, git branch. Yes, dev2 master. Fine. I had successfully developed the code. What my developer has a requirement? The developer just requirement to push the code into the GitHub repository. How that will be done? So for that purpose, what I will done is just you need to log in into the GitHub. If you have the GitHub account, just log in into your GitHub account and create a new repo. The repo one is git1, and description it's your wish. You can mention, or otherwise it is optional. And I want to make the repo as a public. And I just want to add some readme file without creating the, means if I create a repository barely, means without any content, what is the default branch? I don't have any default branch. But if I create any repo by putting some content, like add a readme file, by default the file or the branch will be created. What is the default branch in the GitHub? It is main branch. What is the default branch in Git? It's a master branch. Okay. Create repository. The Git1 repository has been successfully initiated. Okay. And if you click here, code. So it is using HTTPS. Just copy the same. And if you want to push the code from your local machine to the GitHub repository, just you need to type git remote add origin, paste the link here. Yes, just right click on it, automatically the link will be pasted as we already copied it from the portal now. Okay, git remote add origin, the in which repository, in which GitHub account you just want to push, Just copy the HTTPS code, enter. Yes, the connection will be established. If you want to push the code, so from my local repository, I just want to push the master branch into this GitHub repository. So for that, the command is git push origin master, because of I'm going to push the master branch. Master, okay. Enter. It is asking you the username. What is the username? The username is dev tester 1234. Dev tester 1234. What is the password? So here, if you want to set the password, just go to settings. In the settings option, last option, you will find the developer settings, personal access token, tokens classic, and generate new token. You just need to select generate new token. It is classic for general use. Token 1, and it will be expired in 30 days. And you just, whatever the requirement you have, you just need to select. And anyway, you can select all the things that will be cause no issue or no harm. You can select and project generate token. The token will be generated. Just copy and create a notepad and click save somewhere. Okay, and here in this, just type enter. Then the code will be successfully pushed into the GitHub repository. If you want to check the same, go to GitHub repository. And what is the repository which I had created right now? Git1. Where is the Git1? Here it is, the Git1. If you open the Git1, just open the, right now it is in the main branch. Just go to master branch. Do you have the file 1? If you open the file 1, what will be displayed here? Yes. Here we had been successfully pushed the code from my local repository into the GitHub repository. This is the way we can be able to push the code. Okay, hope you guys understood. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this session, and we will meet up in the next session with the new topic. And do not forget to subscribe my channel. And as I told to you earlier, if you are following these sessions and if you want to do the lab practices as well, just ping me your email ID accordingly, as I had already created one Google Classroom. So whoever is interested, so I am going to add material. So with the help of the reference material, then you will have the better help in order to perform your lab activities. Okay. Do not forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell button as well, and comment me if you have any queries. Thank you for joining into my session. We will meet up in the next session with the new topic. Until signing off, thank you.